This video is made for 10th standard. Topic name is Solution of Quadratic Equations. Definition. The equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 and a not equal to 0 is known as quadratic equation. We have some observations over this equation ax square plus bx plus c. If you see first, the graph of the quadratic equation always what? You grab, and the names of these letters a, b, c are called coefficient of x square, coefficient of x, and constant term that we know. Right? Next, methods of solving quadratic equations. Methods of solving quadratic equations. First, factorization method. Second, completing square method. Third, formula method. So we have got only three methods here we are going to discuss. One is factorization method, 2 completing square method, 3 formula method. Okay, formula method. So we have some observations. I started directly what third method. I tell you the reasons why we want to go with that first. This is the most general method to find roots of quadratic equation. So whatever the equation, we can able to solve that by using formula method. So that's why it's very important for us. If you know this method, other two methods not required. Okay, but there are some advantages in the first two methods. Yes, it saves time in finding roots of the quadratic equations. So formula method will give definitely solution for what any kind of problems. Okay, but first two methods depends on what the type of questions. Okay, that's why the most general one is what formula method. Other two methods depends on what the questions. So we'll discuss by what examples. Okay, first formula method. Formula method, I don't want to give what directly the formula. I tell you the way how they derived the formula first, but it is not for what a exam point of view. So just you learn the trick how they derived the formula. Suppose the quadratic equation is what ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Then the roots of this equation are x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Actually, this is the formula you have to take to find roots of this quadratic equation. So we are interested to only what? Formulas, not about the derivations, even though you just see how the formula is derived. Proof. So given ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. First I divide, or c is taken what right side? Minus c. So ax square plus bx is equal to minus c. So from the previous term, you just compare the difference. From the previous term, the difference is what? If left side c goes to right side. So minus c. The next step. So what is the difference from the previous step now? A. So a is what? Divided on both sides. That's why x square b by a into x, c by a. The next step. So what is the major difference between these two steps now? Yes, b by a alone, but here 2 into 2b by a. So that yellow color 2 is multiply and divide. What is the purpose? You can understand in the next step. Okay. So that bracket value add and subtract. Added and subtracted. See x square 2 is multiply and divide. So 2x b by 2a. So that bracket b by 2a, no, that is what the square of that number is what? Add and subtract to balance something. Okay. The next step, x square 2 times x, b by a already there in the previous one. So one quantity is what added, b by 2a the whole square, and the other quantity is what subtracted to get balance. That term is taken to right side, b by 2a the whole square. So why they done all these things now? To bring what? A plus b whole square form. See now, x square look like what? A square. B by 2a looks like what? B square. So I can say a is equal to x, b is equal to b by 2a. So that two terms I want at the middle. So 2 times a into b. See, now it balanced everything. So a is x, 2 a is x, b by 2a plus b square. B square means 2 by a the whole square. Okay, so to bring into a square plus 2ab plus b square, they done all multiplying 2 and dividing 2, add and subtract the squares of b. Okay, next step. So that therefore the left side x square plus 2x b by a plus b by a the whole square can be taken as what? A plus b whole square. So x plus b by 2a the whole square. Right side same, b square by 2a. So I didn't do any change in what right side. X plus b by 2a whole square. So b square 2a the whole square is what? 4a square minus c by a. The next step. See that change happened only in what? C by a. C by a is there, but it was written what? 4ac. So LCM, very simple, LCM. 4a square. Okay, LCM. So 4a square is LCM, so b square. Next step, take square root on both sides. So if we take square root on both sides, what will get? Plus or minus. Yes. X plus b by a is equal to plus or minus the total value under root. Next. So this plus b by 2a goes what right side? So minus b by 2a plus or minus. So apply what? A square root for both numerator and denominator. So you will get what? X is equal to minus b by 2a plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. How it become what? 2a. Square root of 4 is what? 2. Square root of a square is what? A. So conclusion, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4a by 2a, 4ac by 2a, sorry. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the method they used to derive what? That particular formula. Okay, shall we move next? Yes. This is the formula. What is the formula to find a square root of a quadratic equation? Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This formula method will give what? Answer for any type of questions. Okay. Example. So 4x square minus 8x plus 3 equal to 0. So I want to use what? Formula method. So that's why I want to compare this equation 4x square minus 8x plus 3 equal to 0 with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So I can able to identify a value, b value, c value. So a is equal to 4, b is equal to minus 8, c is equal to 3. So first I will find what? B square minus 4ac. You remember that previous video we discussed b square minus 4ac is nothing but what? Discriminant. The discriminant helps to find the nature of the roots. So first we will find this number. Minus 8 the whole square. B value is what? Minus 8. Minus 8 the whole square. Minus 4. A value is what? 4. C value is what? 3. So next step. 8 square 64. 4 4s are 16. 16 into 3 is what? 48. Therefore the difference is what? 16. Therefore the discriminant is what? Greater than 0. Therefore I can say what? There are what? The equation has what? Real roots. The roots are what? Real and but different. Okay, different. So now I will use what? The formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a is the formula. Memorize that formula. Minus b. What is b? Minus 8. So minus of minus 8 plus or minus square root of. Again no need to find what? B square minus 4ac. It was calculated already. Delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. We will use that number, that value, 16. Okay, the next step. Minus to minus plus 8 plus or minus square root of 16 is what? 4. 4 2 4s are 8. Simple algebraic calculations. You can able to do it. Okay, the major part of the problem is over. So 8 plus 4 by 8. 8 minus 4 by 8. Plus or minus na 2 cases. Plus one case na. Minus is what? Another case. See, x equal to 8 plus 4 by 8. What do you get? 12 by 8. 12 by 8 is nothing but what? 3 by 2. 4 common cancel. Next step. 8 minus 4 by 8 is what? 4 by 8. 4 by 8 na 1 by 2. Therefore, the conclusion x is equal to 3 by 2 and x equal to 1 by 2 are what? Roots of the quadratic equation. This is called what? Formula method. Repeat the video to understand up to this level. Okay, we'll go what? The next method. What is that next method? Square of completing square or completing square method. Okay, completing square. So 4x square minus 8x plus 3 equal to 0. Same question I will take. So 4x square minus 8x minus 3. This is what a completing square. Just check it. 4x square minus 8x is equal to minus 3. Okay. Next, I'll write this 4x square as what? 2x the whole square. Right? Balanced. So I want to write what? 4x the whole square as what? 2x the whole square. The reason I want to bring this into what? A plus b whole square. Look like what in derivation, formula derivation. Almost similar to that. 2x the whole square minus 2 into 2x minus 2. Because 2ab I wanted. 2 I needed what for formula? A is what? 2x I identified. So that's why 2 into 2x. Then how that third 2 comes now? Because I want to get what a balanced for what? 8x. So 2 for what? 2ab. Okay, for that reason I want what? 2. A is nothing but what? 2x. Okay, so that's why. So third bracket for what? The remaining balance. So we have to take what? 2. Then only we'll get what? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 into x. Okay, suppose here it was 16. Okay, how much we will get what here now? 4, because 4 was a 16. Okay, is equal to minus 3. Next, a square minus 2ab plus b square minus b square. I'll add and subtract what? 2 square. Okay, is equal to minus 3. So 2x the whole square minus 2ab plus b square. I'll take what? Minus 2 square that side. So 4 plus 2 square is what? 4. 4 minus 3. So now you see I brought it what? A plus b, a square plus a square minus 2ab plus b square form. That is the intention. Okay, so now again you go what? A reverse so that we can able to understand. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. That can be written as what? That can be compared with the formula a square plus 2ab plus b square. So it can be written as what? A plus b whole square. So a value is for 2x, b value is for 2. So a plus b or a minus b the whole square. So 2x minus 2 the whole square is equal to 4 minus 3 is what? 1. So take square root on both sides. If you take square root on both sides, 2x minus 2 is equal to plus or minus 1. What is plus or minus 1? So root of 1? 1. So we'll get what? A plus 1 one case, minus 1 another case. So 2x minus 2 equal to 1 and 2x minus 2 equal to minus 1. So therefore 2x is equal to 3 and 2x is equal to 1. So conclusion. Therefore x is equal to 3 by 2 and x is equal to 1 by 2. So the previous method also we got the same. See, by this method also we got what? The same. Okay, we go what? Third method. Third method is known as what? Factorization method. So we want to solve what? The same equation 4x square minus 8x plus 3 equal to 0. To factorize this quadratic equation, we are going to follow what? Follow some steps. Okay, following steps can be followed to factorize this equation. Suppose your equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, so there is what? One trial and error. What you have to do now? A and c that you have to multiply and exactly you have to create the structure. Okay, this is a shortcut actually. A and c you have to multiply and write here. Okay, and b should be here. B is what? The coefficient of x. Okay, so coefficient of x and constant terms should be what? Multiplied, and middle term, that coefficient of x should be written here. And trials you have to write here. Trials now, trial 1 into trial 2. I mean trials 1 and 2 you have to multiply. If you multiply, that should give what? AC. And if you add what? Trials, you have to get what? B. Okay, well, this is the structure. So how to get this number now? Multiply coefficient of x and a constant term. How to get this number now? It's what? Middle term. Okay, so we'll discuss by this example. 4x square minus 8x plus 3 equal to 0. So okay, so see that I didn't fill what the trials, but I wrote what 12 and minus 8. So you have to understand how we got what the 12 and how we got what minus 8. I said you have to multiply the coefficient of x and constant term. What is coefficient of x here? 4. What is constant term? 3. If you multiply 4 and 3, what we get? 12. That should be written here. Okay. And middle, that b value is nothing but a coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is not just 8. Completely you have to take. So minus 8. Minus 8. So this indicates that I want to get what a product 12 and some minus 8 by using what the trials. The dash should be what filled by what numbers. So we are going to find out that numbers. You see this, the 12, this 12 can be factorized like this from factorization. 2 6 times, 2 3 times. So therefore the 12 can be written as what 12 2 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. Okay, so this combination always will give what a product 12. So we want to choose what the best possible options. Okay, so 2 into 6 also what 12. Okay, the sum is what 8. So I want to go with these numbers 2 and 6. 2 6 are 8. Sorry, 2 6 are 12. 2 6 are 12 and sum is what 8. That's what I want to go. So the trials I want to fix. So I fixed here. The trial is what? Minus 6 and minus 2. You see, 6 2s are 8. Of course, this diagram or this calculation helps to fix what the numbers 6 and 2. But the sign is according to what these numbers. Okay, minus 8 I want no. So minus 2 minus 6 will give what a minus 8 sum. But product minus 2 minus plus 2 6 are 12. Okay, 12 now balanced as what minus 6 minus 2 and sum is balanced as what minus 8 from the help of these two trials. Okay, now we are going to write what the solution. X is equal to minus, always you have to start with a minus, whatever this number you written now that you have to write minus 6 divided by coefficient of x, coefficient of x square. What is coefficient of x square? 4. That is one root and another root minus, first you have to write whatever the number here, the second choice, minus 2 divided by the coefficient of x again, so x square. X square is what? 4. That's all. This will give what? X is equal to 3 by 2 and x is equal to 1 by 2. So you compare what just 3 to 4 steps other than these helping steps. Okay, other than these rough works. We got what the solution within 3 steps. We got what the solutions, but everything is what some systematic work we used to find what the roots, that you have to understand. Okay, you compare what the complete square or formula method. It takes what very less number of steps and less number of less time to complete the problem. Okay, so that's why it is recommended to do for what fast mathematics. Okay, we have what some remarks here. We'll go about the remarks. What are the remarks? The most general technique is formula method. So if you want to find a solution, definitely you have to use what? Formula method. And complete square method is not recommended one to solve what a quadratic equation unless stated to solve by complete square method. Suppose in exam, if it is not stated like what using complete square solve this problem now. If it is stated what use the completing square and solve the problem, you have to use what a completing square method. Of course, there is no other choice there. But generally solve the quadratic equation now. Don't go by what a completing square method. That is not a strongly recommended one. Another note. If delta equal to b square minus 4ac is a Pfeffer square number. Delta equal to b square minus 4ac is what? Pfeffer square. What is meant by Pfeffer square now? 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 49, 64. These are what are some Pfeffer square numbers. If this delta is what a Pfeffer square number, then strictly follow what factorization method. So most generally is what formula method. But suppose if you want to save what a time, what we can do now, factorization method we can follow. But for all the cases you can't do by what factorization method. So it is recommended only if the delta is what a Pfeffer square. Why it is what a, why we need what a Pfeffer square? Root of b square minus 4ac. Okay, so if it is what a Pfeffer square, we'll get what a rational numbers. If it is not a Pfeffer square, root of Non-perfect squares will get what? Irrational numbers. So irrational numbers you can't fix by what? This trial and errors. That's why we should not go what? If the delta is non-perfect squares. So delta is perfect squares, definitely you can try by what? Factorization method, we can able to get the solution. Okay, so on the whole, you have to remember the formula for what? Get root for any type of equations. Okay, fine. Thank you. All the best.